असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Good evening. Small number, but sincere and dedicated. You're all very disciplined students. You know, before, for almost 35 years, we ran this institute with such discipline that you don't attend prayer, we would not allow you to attend the classes. My predecessors, previous directors were very strict. And also, if you come late, our people would put a late mark on your identity card. You are not allowed to come late more than 3 times. If you come more than 3 times late to the class, your admission would automatically get cancelled. We ran the institute for nearly 35 years like that. So, of course, now I know that traffic was not like that before. I know how difficult it is to commute, to travel in Hyderabad roads. So, we become very, very liberal. And I want the students to attend anything voluntarily. Nothing forced, coerced will ever actually help. Today, people want freedom, right? Freedom. But sometimes they misunderstand the idea of freedom. Freedom means the thing licentiousness, doing whatever you feel like doing. But we want to learn on our own right terms. Afterwards, we understand that what we really understand is freedom is not freedom. Freedom means freedom from want is real freedom. So if you do everything that what your mind says, you will fall into the ditch very soon. మన మనసు చెప్పిందంత చేస్తే బురద గుంటలో పడతాం. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? ఎస్. ఇట్ ఇస్ నాట్ అవర్ ఫ్రెండ్ yet. It's our foe. Mind is not our friend yet. It is our foe. It's our enemy. There is no other enemy greater than this enemy, our own mind. And to tame it, to bring it under our control and to make our friend, to befriend this mind actually is the goal. You know, in Srimad Mahabhagavatam, we have the story of Prahlad and Hiranyakashipu. Father Hiranyakashipu would say to his child, "You see, I have conquered all the three worlds." Every time he would say the same thing. And always he would say that God Vishnu actually is my enemy, my enemy, my enemy. So the boy would say, Vairulevvaru chittambu vairigaka. Oh Father, who is an enemy? Mind only is the enemy. And you say Vishnu is my enemy. How can Vishnu be your enemy? Your own mind is your enemy, say. Vairulevvaru chittambu vairigaka. లోకములన్నీయు గడియలోన జయించిన వాడవు ఇంద్రియానేకము చిత్తము గెలువ నేర విశేషం తెలుగు. All the worlds you have conquered in a trice, in a second, but you're not able to conquer your own mind. You're not able to conquer your own senses. This slavery actually is restricting you. It is not allowing you to enjoy the true freedom. So conquer these 6 enemies lurking within you. The Arishad Vargas we say, Lobha, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, and Matsarya. If you conquer these 6 enemies, the whole world will befriend you. You'll become the friend of the entire world. Oh Father, that is the real conquest. But Hiranyakashipu would say, the sun is afraid of me, the moon is afraid of me, the 5 bhutas are afraid of me, the god of death Yama is afraid of me, but my own son, my boy is not afraid of me. He doesn't care me, he doesn't respect my success. He doesn't give the respect that I deserve as a father. But Prahlada would dismiss his success. Your success is no success, Father, you would say. Well, the whole world is worshipping him as a great, highly successful man. Hiranyakashipu. Today we are more or less like Hiranyakashipu. Everybody wants to conquer the external world. Paisa kamana, name and fame, celebrity hona, yes, but right, you run, but you don't get peace of mind. You don't feel fulfilled from within. So you have conquered the external world, whole world worships you as a great man, a successful man, you're a celebrity, a popular person. But from within, okay, you are not so happy. Because you are no control over your mind, right? Thoughts are scattered like this. So after long, experiences, for many births, people understand that the real problem is within. I need to fix it here, not out there. Okay, then people come to the spiritual path. Who am I? What is my real nature? How to control mind? Then you understand the importance of surrender. We have this little ego sense. When the ego is unripe, mind is very scattered. There are 3 kinds of ego Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa would describe: tamasic ego, rajasic ego, and sattvic ego. A man who has tamasic ego, he would actually doesn't understand things clearly. A man who has rajasic ego is very ambitious, very self-centered. My karra. Pura maine kiya. Aisa aata hai language. The language comes like that. This is called asuric ego. And a person who has sattvic ego, you say, Bhagavan ne karvaya. Through me, God has done it. Not I who has done. Okay, it's God who is doing through me. I am servant of God. I am an instrument in the hands of God. This is the language a sattvic ego person we would use. So, right? We have to transform or transmute our ego like that. When you become servant of God, when you become devotee of God, when you surrender your little ego sense through prayer, through meditation, through selfless service, you will have a peace of mind. Okay, the mind won't get that scattered. If you have only rajasic ego, I am doing everything I have achieved, I have to enjoy, you will not get a peace of mind. Impossible. So, but to transform this rajasic ego into sattvic ego, these spiritual processes are required. Surrender to the will of the divine. There is one will that is manifesting through every object, every atom in this universe, that is God's will. Through animals, through small creatures, through beings, and also through human beings. But we forget that. Why? So only you are just a poor instrument in the hands of God. When you understand that, you will have surrender comes, prayer comes. It's not I but thou. You know, in Islam they call inshallah, God willing, God willing, God willing. And this surrender actually is the ultimate goal of life. When you absolutely surrender to the divine, then you experience heaven. In Islam they call Jannat. So that reaching heaven, that's going to that state of bliss, that state of ananda, that state of bliss, is the ultimate goal of life. So from today onwards, don't say I do everything. I'm just an instrument in the hands of the divine. So it's God is who is doing through me, just as He is doing through every particle in this universe. The greater the surrender that you achieve, and the greater the peace that you enjoy. This is the secret of peace. Okay? Otherwise, what happens? How the tomorrow will done? No, tomorrow will take care of itself. Past happened because of God's will. Tomorrow also will happen by God's will. What am I to do? I will just follow His will. That surrender will bring you peace into our lives. Okay? Thank you. Nice evening.